and you know the people's requests, they've been requesting for you, man. I don't know to call you, tell them Thou sent you, or to call you brother nigga, because that's what they like it as you told, played around with that name. And, you know, we set it on the gram, and then I put it up in the thing just to test out the waters, and the people like that name. That name is kind of classic, Tone. You always do that shit, Tone. Tone is in the building, too. Tell him Thou sent you. You know what I mean?
That was good.
Yeah, Tony always been very creative with the names. Brother nigga, I'll go with that for some people, of course, but Tell him Thou sent you is just a brand name, you know? It's just a brand. So Tell him Thou sent you. I prefer to go with that, of course, but brother nigga, I like it as well.
You a superstar. I ain't gonna lie, you a superstar, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, you've been going, even people in the comments, they were even saying, who is this guy? I'm seeing his face all, did you see those comments? I'm seeing his face all through the reels. I'm seeing him everywhere now. Who is this dude? That's a good thing. Tell him Thou sent you. You know what I mean? You should let them know now, because you know they're gonna be watching.
Well, I'm just an inspirational speaker right now. I just want to give a piece of me to the world, and I also want to add people on as I'm doing it with me as well. And I just want everybody to just understand that we got one life to live, and we all need to move forward. We all need to move forward.
That's a fact, man. I like that answer. Everybody, I see you riding around, man, in Los Angeles, nice truck, always got the nice clothes on. Is that a part of your clothing line also there too?
Yeah. This is the brand new Tell him Thou sent you issue of the John Sebastian. As you can see, this one we took with no strings on it. We put the
fire.
The black bow on this one, and also there's one on the top of the hood. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm driving. I'm sorry. And the pants is absolutely amazing too. When I get a chance, I'll show you the whole outfit when I stop at the vehicle. I'm just on the way from picking up my son right now from school. He's a freshman in high school this year. He's doing good. He's doing a little after school program right now, so we're running a little bit behind. So I'm sorry that I'll have to do the interview in the car.
That's a fact. No,
hold on. Brother nigga. I remember when Dow was picking up Taylor from Beverly Hills High.
Facts.
Dow had his son in Beverly Hills High.
Brian.
What was that like?
Brian. I'm sorry, not Taylor. Brian.
What was that like having your son go to Beverly Hills High? That's like one of the most prestigious schools in the world.
Oh man, that was amazing. He graduated from there in 2020. Unfortunately, his graduation got shut down that year, but it was still a great feeling, you know, because a lot of people don't know this. I didn't graduate from high school myself. I got my GED, and then I went to WCC, Westchester Community College. I got an associate degree from there and moved on. But I didn't actually graduate from high school itself. So I was real proud of him, and still am to this day.
Yeah, that's a great answer, right, Tone? I was gonna say, but Tone, I mean, fuck it, man. We here, man. You know, and for those that, you know, it's funny that if shall I say, Tell him Thou sent you, or brother nigga, that if the people that do know him and they looking at these interviews, because I'm also looking at the comments on Instagram also, Tone. And they're also saying, Thou, that, you know, your past, you are way beyond your past. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not even looking back. They can tell that now, even by your speech, the way you're talking. I've had people even hit me up and like, this is not the same dude. He used to tie niggas up. Facts.
Yeah, I used to, you know, I grew up in a rough environment. And we were kids, you know, we had to get it how we got it in life. You can't be a kid forever. I try to tell people that. So I try to act my age as much as possible as I can. I also have children that when I was doing certain things is about that age now. So I just don't see any future in it anymore. So for anybody that's saying that, of course, that guy is dead and gone. The new guy is alive, and the new guy just wants everybody to win. And then for the people that I did rub wrong back then, I'm sorry about that. Get with me now, see what I can do to make our future change.
Oh, that's how you do it, right, Toe? That's a fact. Yo, and I'm gonna tell you, if you could put the past behind, because the past is what people don't understand, even in the street game. Okay, something that somebody does in the streets, they retaliate. Either somebody's gonna retaliate back at you, or you might get caught and you could be doing life in jail. So sometimes you gotta let shit pass. And you're right, there could be positive money in the future.
It will be positive money for you in the future. And I just want the fans and your viewers to know, your first time viewers and your fans to know that the past is just a memory that you can't really physically access. It's just something that you have. So it should be a school for you to learn, a tool for you to learn from, or hold something valuable from, so you can always remember. But the past is just something that you cannot access. It's just all a memory that you have available to you, as long as you have your memory. So please try to remember that.
Oh, I like that.
Live for the present
You try to
and for the
remember that at
future.
the end. That's a fact. All right, so a lot of things is going on in the industry, man. Let's keep it real. On the platform, if they look at your Instagram, you're speaking a whole lot of, excuse me, that's that Cali Heights. You're speaking a whole lot of positive things. And, you're trying to help people build on the page. And definitely, you're also stamping a lot of businesses and telling them that thou sent you when you come to the businesses. But when you came on the platform, they listened to you talk about the Diddy situations, and they listened to you talk about a lot of things that's going on in the world. And they like how you talk.
Thank you to everybody that appreciates that. It brings me great joy and pleasure that I have people that's actually out there listening and understanding the positive notes that we are speaking nowadays to them. And anything that you want to talk about, I'm here, Shay. I could just give my 2 cents and try to see the best way through everything of every situation, because I'm not totally involved in it with whoever's going through whatever they're going through, but all I can do is give my 2 cents of what I think would be the best route for them to take.
Got you. All right. So since you said that, and let that be known, I want to start it off today with Fat Joe. Fat Joe, I was watching his he was on Instagram Live, and he was talking with a lot of people in the industry. And they got a lot of people in the industry in his live, and they were listening to him. And he was talking about, it seemed like Fat Joe was shitting on the major labels.
Yeah.
He was on his live saying that independent is the way to go. When he had the song, I Let It Rain. With Lil Wayne, that was the most money he's ever made in the music business, because it was independent.
In fact, Joe, I believe that 100,000,000%. And I do believe that if you do get an independent hit and it does come out the right way, you can get more money than possibly ever. You'll probably make $5 to $7 million. And if you did it with the actual label, you probably make 1 or 2. But what I do have to say about people pushing independency so much in the industry, you are going to kill the music industry. They are ripping down each one of these artists because they don't want everybody to be independent. So it's like the label is sending the feds to these people's homes. You don't want to sign with me? Okay, let's get them out of here.
That's a fact. So it's like, if you don't sign to them, don't even think you're gonna get any buzz, period.
Yeah, like there is a lot of shade going on under the table that we don't know about, I'm pretty sure. And these people want they want the music industry back. So ever since that has been going on, a lot of more independency, a lot of artists breaking their own music and stuff, a lot more people have been going to jail. A lot more people have been dying. So
all the
something is going on.
like 4 record labels right now.
That's a fact.
Something's going on.
Yeah. Now, Tone, I'm glad that you spoke up because Thal talked about something the other day that you wasn't here to talk about this with him. He said the whole Puff shit is really blinding people. I know you saw it on the Instagram, but you wasn't here with the vibe. That's not what got to me with the whole thing he was saying about the whole Puff Daddy thing. It was the president's thing. He said that's true. You know, when they run to be president, usually you see the shit all over the TV. You don't see it no more. Why?
Something is happening, Shay, and somebody doesn't want to waste their money and run something that they know that potentially that they won't have the power to be running.
Come on, Tone. Why we don't see nothing?
I mean,
does it feel like that, like they running to be president?
I would keep it a buck.
They don't.
They know what's up. I'm keeping a buck. The stock market is not like the SPY. That's not even supposed to be over 500. That shit is at like 523 right now.
So you're saying even the stock market is rigged?
From FanDuel to the stock market to the goddamn Super Bowl interception with motherfucking
Mahomes sliding
to Mahomes sliding, all that fake shit. I mean, I'm just trying to say, yo, it's nasty work out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, Dow said the same thing. He's saying that it's real nasty out here. They trying to blind us. You know, the people tell me bring him back.
That's a fact. They definitely are. Right now, I think the biggest thing on the internet is real behind the curtain talk, conspiracy talk, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're right. They aren't promoting running for president and all that shit because they don't want to get the people's hopes up high. You know why? Because they ain't gonna be nobody getting a chance to vote.
That's crazy. Yeah, because
something's gonna happen and they're gonna say no one can vote. There's too much shit going on.
No, Katone. This is the thing. He said Diddy was preaching black power. He was preaching he was with those people before. Soon as he went against them, now look, they raided his house today. It's not a game, Tone.
Yo, you know that they have an Epstein list, right? There's a list.
No, we already touched on that. Pause. Tone, he's talking about the Epstein's list.
You hear the Nickelodeon?
Yeah, there's a list.
No, it's not.
The Nickelodeon symbol is Epstein Island.
Wow.
See, what I'm just trying to say is so many people bigger than Puff Daddy for us to be after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So no, I know. So the reason you're saying that they're after Puff is because Puff went against the grain.
100%.
Yeah. See, that's you know. So I see guys like Fat Joe now. This is why I brought up Fat Joe earlier. Yeah, this is crazy. Now look, he's saying, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the Nickelodeon symbol.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying that's Epstein Island. But listen, he's saying, oh, I see what you're saying. You see this? You see the
shape of Epstein?
The shape of the
oh yeah.
Yeah. That's wow, son. Okay, so what I'm saying is that the reason I bring up Fat Joe is I hope this doesn't happen to Fat Joe because it seems like Fat Joe, I heard him earlier on his live going against the major labels. And the major labels are those people, right, Tone?
Yeah, they control a lot of stuff and they
control a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, they don't want us to be doing a lot of things, you know, like even basketball, even all sports, like what happened to Ice Cube Big 3?
Yeah, they sabotaged him.
What happened to it? Because he was catching motion?
You know what? You want to know why there's big celebrities right now, but you want to know why there's no more Jay-Z's and no more DMX's and no more Run DMC's and niggas like Will Smith and all them niggas?
Why?
Because hip-hop was a weapon. The government was using it for their agenda.
Yeah.
The government's like no longer like flipping the switch. Like
they can't control it as much as they once did.
The government's not using hip hop as a weapon anymore. So it's what hip hop really was supposed to be.
That's a fact.
Right now, this is as real as it is because it's not the government behind it. You know what I'm saying? This is NWA with some government shit.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Nah, that's a fact.
Not even my fault.
Yeah, so Thal, where do you think this is going right now? As far as you, because I heard you say on the last time we sat down that they're trying to blind us. What do you think they're trying to blind us from?
I think that the more they keep us in the dark, the more that they could take from us. And it's just all about the percentage of what they make off of us. So if we're teaching certain things or we're doing certain things and we want Shay, how many black people do you know that spends thousands of dollars on clothing?
I would say 99.99% of the dudes that I know.
The only one of us that got close to taking over black clothing brand, clothing period, and it was a black designer was who?
It was Puff.
Virgil.
And they got him out of here. Yeah, but they take out the cancer though. How we gonna? You can't plant cancer on them.
Bob Marley died from cancer too. Bob Marley died from cancer too, Shay. You know how Bob Marley died from cancer? The feds put something in the ball, so when he kicked the ball, it pricked his toe.
That's crazy. You knew that, Tone? Oh. Wow, that's some crazy information right there. You said the feds put something
the
on
CIA. The CIA, he came out, he said it. They made it of soccer ball, so when he kicked it, it would penetrate his toe. And when it penetrated his toe, that means that the cancer virus will now be in his toe. And Bob Marley never got his toe cut off. That's why the cancer virus spread through his body.
Damn.
One of the realest things they said in The Wire is you don't piss off anyone that buys ink by the barrel, which means the newspaper. You don't piss off the newspaper.
Yeah.
Which out of all the in the city, the newspaper got the power. Diddy was trying to become a newspaper. Like,
I mean,
he did exactly what Bill Cosby was doing. He got the same Bill Cosby results. It's like brother nigga said. Also real shit.
Yeah, no, but I feel they doing Diddy wrong, man. I mean, like I said before, this is not a platform to be on here to be completely crushing and killing Puff Daddy. It's not. It's from New York. It's from the town. He's from 914, man. Of course not. But this is nasty work. And I'm kind of feeling my brother nigga, because at this point, you know, when you think about it, Tone, when you think about it, they are trying to blind us. We are in the presidency. They're running for president right now. Who is gonna win that?
And you know what we talking about? You know who the feds just rushed?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Diddy. We talking about Diddy, and we talking about
that's a fact.
We're not even talking about the election and what's really happening in the world, and
that's what they want.
And that's what they want. Or we're not talking about the island that Tone just showed us, because that's what they want. And I'm not saying
what happened to that, Tone? They never brought up Epstein Island. They bring it up once in a while, and then they let it go. Why? In fact, they want you to know that we know, but we're not gonna do nothing.
Who house got raided out of their house?
You know the crazy thing is that wasn't the last island on Earth.
What you mean?
Who house got raided out of their house, Trey? I mean,
wait, hold on. What you said, Thal?
Which one of those people houses on that list house got raided?
Just Diddy's. Because Diddy's on that list, right?
Nah.
Diddy's not on that list? Yeah, I don't see Diddy participating in no bullshit like that, man. That's a fact.
Because of this bullshit that they think is going on, but they didn't raid nobody's house to that.
Yeah.
But Diddy Boss was on that list.
Yeah.
Bob Davis.
And his house ain't raided?
Huh?
And his house ain't get raided? And his house was on that list?
Who?
His boss, he just said, Clive Davis.
They're not gonna raid Clive's house. Clive is down with them people. You know that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm trying to tell you, bro.
So Thal, what's next out there, man? For the people, they requested for you. What's next? What should they expect?
Well, I want to get on this show with you a little bit more so we could give the people what they want, you know, and we could talk about more things and we could cover more situations and just have a more serious adult conversation so that people can understand our point of view and get the intake of theirs.
That's a fact. Yeah, because it's crazy because the most unbelievable thing is people, a lot of people can't do that, and that's change.
Not that I care for. I'm feeling the whole, you know, just where you trying to take it with the glasses.
No,
I just, you know, I just like the look. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying? You know what they're saying, that sometimes a nigga gotta grow up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you can
I
tell.
like the way you growing up on camera.
No, 100%. No, 100%. But then the thing is that, you know, there's still people out there that, you know, like he said, he wants people to look past things and he wants people to let's get money now. Forget about things that happened years ago. Let's get money right now.
Yeah, Shay.
The world's about to end. Pretty soon we're gonna be, you know, we're gonna be eating baboons, man.
Yeah, Shay. And you know, I've done a lot of wrong things and I've got wronged a lot in my life too. You know, I was reading through one of the comments and we had a friend previously, not going to say his name, he know who he is. And he said, this guy is this guy is that, this guy is this. That same guy had took me to a place, Arizona, I believe, Arizona it was, and got me robbed for $20,000.
Wait, what? You talking about the whole Lord in the comments on the gram? I already know who you talking about. Whole Lord. Yes, okay. We're not gonna say names, but yes, because I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That dude. No, but the thing is,
hey, you guy, you know who you are. Do you not remember taking me to Arizona and getting me robbed for $20,000 and making me drive back from Arizona and running out of gas? Do you not remember that?
Oh, this is crazy.
Do you not remember staying at my house a few years ago, sleeping at my house because you got robbed by some hookers? Do you not remember that? Well, guys like you is what made me change to become this person. Because a lot of people have to go to jail to realize something, Shay. Distance brings growth.
Right.
That's why you see a lot of people go away to jail because they finally got distance from their environment to grow. I just moved myself away from a lot of people so I could make myself grow. So distance brings growth. And you don't have to put yourself in a negative situation for you to learn how to grow. You just have to be able to pay attention to the signs and understand that once you distance yourself from things, you will be able to grow. That's it.
100%. And I mean, damn, that's a crazy situation. I ain't gonna lie, I would be mad if I got robbed for 20 racks in Arizona in the hot ass desert, ran out of gas and had to walk. That's the nastiest thing about that whole situation is not even the 20,000.
It was Thanksgiving, Shay. It was Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving too. And
wow.
We ran out of gas in Oklahoma.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Well, I mean,
guys like that have no respect for themselves to even talk about a guy like me. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately and unfortunately, I do know people like that. The good thing about it, like we spoke about before, is the past is just a school book. So I know to stay away from people like that nowadays.
Got you. Yeah. Tone, I mean, keep it real, Tone. You know what the saying being a boss is, right? If you don't have a mentality like this, you can't be a boss. I see niggas that got boss money but still running around acting real hood and ignorant. You're definitely going to jail, going to get caught. You're not a boss nigga. A boss nigga is a nigga that's grown and acts like a grown man. So in a situation like that, I kind of would say, you know, at that point, I'm like, damn. But then I'm like, okay, we grown men. we're not even supposed to be exposing things like that. So I'm not mad at you for, you know, getting to the point and letting, you know, let it be known. You didn't put names on blast and nothing like that. But it shouldn't even have been put out there like that. You feel me?
No, and it's not something for us to even talk about, but it's just a guy that I did have a relationship in the past with, and that at some point in my life I did look up to. And that happens for the viewers out there. I just want you to know, if you stop chasing your dream and you don't create a new one, at some point you will be frustrated with your life. And then you'll find everybody to be upset with. And that's why a lot of the times your friends become your enemies, because they just can't navigate their way through life. I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry that you lost your moms. I know that's kind of where your life changed at. And she doesn't want to see you that way. And you know who I'm talking to. But yeah, if any of my friends want to reach out to me, you know, you can find me anywhere. Tell them Thal sent you. I'm everywhere. You could DM me, you could email me, you could do whatever you need to do. And we can have conversations like adults and try to figure out where we went wrong and what we can do to go right publicly or behind closed doors.
100%, 100%. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like that. All right, so, yeah, man. I mean, do you got it? You for the people out there, you know, this is crazy news, man, that we would be on here actually today, even, you know, as the thing just happened. But, you know, like when it comes down to situations like what happened to just Puff Daddy and the family today, are these typical things that the government are trying to do to people that get to a high power once you reach $1 billion? Is it even worth it getting $1 billion?
For a black man, it's very scary.
That's what I'm saying. Stop me, max me at 200, 300 million, man. You heard Stop me right there.
You heard what they said, that's not enough. You heard what they you heard what the narrative going around on the internet is.
What?
They were like, now that they got Puff, make
they
way
for Jay-Z.
Make way for Jay-Z.
Nah.
Like he's next.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
There's so much, there's so many. They got all them niggas. Cause yo, I'm gonna keep it real, and it's fucked up. Puff at one time was the hottest thing smoking.
Yeah, I mean, still to
this day, hottest thing smoking in the music. That's Diddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, niggas been heard all these stories. Niggas been heard all these stories. And you know what niggas was saying about Diddy? You know what? Diddy ain't gay. It's just that he got so much pussy. He just probably want to try other things.
That's a fact.
Niggas been knew this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all I'm saying now is like they know what comes with getting.
Can I say something to you, though? Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
How many gay men are in power today?
Exactly.
Why does it matter if Diddy's gay?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying, it's like they give you the power. They know what the benefits of the power is, and then they're gonna use it against you.
Facts.
They know all these NBA niggas is fucking everything walking, and as soon as they get in a position of power, they're gonna use it against them.
Yeah.
So what I'm just trying to say is that if he is, and there's so much of that going on, it doesn't really, you know. So the things that they got after him is really nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. I think, like you said, I don't think it matters, but I just think that, you know, they're looking for, like you said, things to try to bring somebody down. Like I said, Thal, get ready for it. You know, Shay, get ready for it. Tone, get ready for it. The more power you get, they're going to say you know, they're going to lie, say you slept with trannies. You know this already.
Yeah, 100%.
The more power you get, the more stories they make up. So, you know, it's to a point where it's just like, you know, it's even on the page. Like, you know, we might put stuff on the page and make people laugh and get in the comments and, you know, say things that people already know and, you know, put things in our form, but there's nothing personal. A lot of these you know, bloggers and all of these YouTubers, they got things personal with niggas. My nigga, I got a life. I don't got nothing personal with none of these niggas. I don't ever want to see Diddy go to jail.
Shay, you're Shay. You know, you've been one of the finest dudes ever, you know,
Thank you, man.
and
Appreciate that.
your life is you got what you want out of life, you know. The way that you view things is not gonna be like how somebody else that really needs these platforms to for somebody to look after them, you know, so for somebody to see them. You're doing it because you actually love to do it, and you want to bring something to the table, but it's not something that you need to do to be irrelevant in life.
100%.
So is a lot of people is doing it because they have to be relevant and they have to find clickbait.
No, you have to bring somebody down to bring yourself up. We know this.
Yeah.
It's sort of like in school. When you see the guy that the girls kind of like, either you bully him or you kind of joke on him a lot. You try to belittle him so to make the girls think you're the powerful guy. I should be with him. He's the barbarian. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
I learned that in 5th grade. I had a girlfriend, one of the baddest girlfriends in the school, one of the baddest girls in the school. And my friend, he looked at me, he said, "Don't talk to her." I wouldn't talk to her if I was you. I said, "Why not?" He said, she's a hoe, man. She talked to too many dudes, man. Don't talk to her. I said, "All right, man. So what should I do?" He said, "Man, give her the Band-Aid." Because back then we used to give girls Band-Aids. You know, like, yo, you cut off.
Yeah.
You cut, baby. You know what I mean? So I gave her the Band-Aid. She cut. You know what I'm saying? And the next day I got to school and my man, he was hugging her and he like, "Yo, this is girl." So I'm like, "Yo, what you told yo? You told me," you know, he's like, "Yeah, I told you that." Well, I went home and he told me to get with her because she easy. You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks.
From that age, I was about 10, 11. From that age, I learned that people will discourage you from the things that you want so they can have it.
Yeah.
It was a hard reality that I learned as a child, but it shaped me into a person that I am now. And that reality is happening every day for people. And it doesn't matter your age, your color, or what you're going through, it's happening. And unfortunately, some people don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because it's happening in a bigger audience with a bigger pace. Just, you know, it could be happening at work, it could be happening with their spouse, it could be happening with somewhere in their family or something. So you have to learn how to deal with situations. Fortunately for me, I learned how to deal with a lot of situations as a child. So now as an adult, it's easier for me to kind of talk to people and see where they're going wrong and try to give my advice. And that's where the brother nigga basically came from.
Got you. Yeah. God, I love the niggas a star. Yo, the people hit me. They say, "Yo, bring him back. Bring him back." Him and Woody. Those are the guys with the most views on there, man. All these rap dudes is doing all these bars, spending all these spending hours. That's why I got on the show the other day, talking about it show. And I said that I'm sick of these rappers because I'm start telling these niggas this shit is trash because they like, you do all this work with them, they get no views. You got a guy like Thousandaire jump on here and people love him.
I'm telling the truth though, Shay, and I'm bringing my truth to it. And I'm motivating the people. I'm motivating the people, and the people understand the motivation that I'm giving them because they could look at me and say, "Hey, man, this guy, he looks like me. He's a little uglier than me. He's older than me. He knows what he's talking about." I'm very relatable, and I've been that way since a child. That's why my name is Thousand. It started as Thousandaire because Thousandaire was an average, everyday person. Because I want to be relatable, but at the same time, I need to outshine a lot of people because it's just in me. And I don't want to take away from anybody by making myself shine, or finally giving myself to the audience that needs me, I should say. But it's just time for me to do that.
That's a fact.
So I don't want to offend anybody, but this shine is here forever. And it's only going to get better. And I'm only going to keep crafting what I'm doing. I'm only going to keep reading and feeding myself more education and more knowledge. So therefore,
you do a lot of reading?
Of course. Of course. And for any man out there that hasn't read this book, Superior Man, read that book so you know how to deal with your females or your woman, however it is. Superior Man. And remember, tell them Thou sent you.